Hello, everybody. We're here. We're bringing them back. We're bringing Trilobites back. How are you doing, everybody? Welcome, welcome. I even made a meme to announce the stream, so it's really high effort. Hey, folks. Okay. Who made it? Siphon, Hemi, RGB, Pyro, Stephanie, Sora Disco, Outposts. I already said Pyro. Hey, Viv. Gonna be lurking? Sounds good. Hey, Lemur. Gabble and Two Trucks and NX and Max. Hello, everybody. Great to see you all. Back in fashion? Oh yeah, this is fashion. Talking about. So, this is very silly, but I just had this very dumb idea. Somebody mentioned I must have been like a week or two ago now. I don't recall exactly when that was. Somebody on the Discord, by the way, join the Discord. Great community. It's a fantastic place. If you like horror art, if you like participating in little challenges, we got all of that. So yeah, feel free to give it a look. Hey, Waffle, welcome. And thank you for the follow. So somebody offhandedly mentioned Trilobites on the Discord, and I guess, do y'all know what Trilobites are? I hope so. It's like one of the most common animals that have ever existed, like on Earth, but they've gone extinct like, I don't know, millions of years ago. I don't know how long ago. I guess I should pull up the Wikipedia article so I can actually tell you the facts instead of my half-remembered things. So, if you don't know Trilobites, you got some right here. This edit is already started because I just like did a couple things on the fly, but didn't really finish it. Extinct, but in our hearts forever. Exactly. Vishanti, thank you so much for the follow. So, the last extant Trilobites finally disappeared in the mass extinction at the end of the Permian about 252 million years ago. Long ass time. Trilobites were among the most successful of all early animals, existing in oceans for almost 270 million years, with over 22,000 species having been described. And that's only from the fossil record, so that's like a small percentage of the total species that might have existed, which is wild. They fossilize really well because they have like a, you know, they're fairly large and have a really big like external shell, so they're actually super useful. They're so common that they're quite useful to date like sedimentary rock. When you see like, you know, like layers of rock and you want to know how old a specific layer is, if you find a trilobite fossil, you can say like, okay, this is this species which is from this era, so you can actually date the rock based on the trilobites. Really cool. A new shiny Discord. Hell yeah, welcome in. Put a trilobite meme in the operating room. I gotta see that. I gotta see that. Hold on. Oh shit, I'm on the should put myself on this screen. Katie Lee did not win the pageant because she was a trilobite. Exactly. I love that. But yeah, long story short, somebody mentioned trilobites on the Discord, and I suddenly had this idea come to my brain of like a scientist holding like a press conference, like a very celebratory press conference where they're announcing trilobites are back, we brought them back, baby, and everybody's like celebrating, and it's like, you know, I just had that idea in mind, and just posting it like like in a really hype way, like, fuck yeah, Trilobites are back, everybody, have you seen this announcement? I thought that would be quite funny. I don't know, sometimes I get these ideas in my brain, and I hope you agree with me that that concept is absurd and funny, so we gotta bring it to life. We can't just let it be a concept in our head. Yeah, I would be super hype if they brought Trilobites back. So I took this image. It is from a NASA conference about the James Webb Space Telescope. So this guy is actually like a US politician that's, you know, like does all the NASA stuff. I figured I might change his face because he's like a recognizable guy for some people, but fuck it. It's NASA that found them. They were in space, whatever. I don't care. If someone asks, that's the reason. Hey there, Dawn. This one's gonna be fun to spread around, we'll see. Mr. President, they're back. Hey, Cryptid. So yeah, I already started this edit. As you can see, I'm going to show you the original image. It looked like this. So there's this guy doing a presentation, James Webb Space Telescope, the NASA logo in the background. Everything in the back is branded as, you know, Webb Space Telescope, NASA here. There are even little details that I might change, like this lady here having a telescope shaped headpiece thingy, and obviously like there's pins, there's like a ton of little things. So I started by removing that. Didn't remove this yet. We'll see what we do about it. We might keep it. Oh, there's also the flag of Maryland for some reason. I don't know. We'll leave that. It's a funny flag. Exactly. They didn't go extinct. They were here all along. We just hadn't found them yet. A Trilobites headpiece. Exactly. Okay. Then I did a bit of lighting work, because I wanted the centerpiece to be this little table here, with, you know, and I wanted to have a little tank with Trilobites in it. So first I did a little bit of lighting. I already used, you know, we got these two strong lights in the background. So I figured, hey, let's just use that and give it a little bit of a more concentrated lighting on our subjects. Let's see. Then I added stuff on the background. You know, a little bit of flash here to accentuate that light. Then I made a little logo. I just made this on the fly. I took the shape of a trilobite and I don't know, gave it like I wanted to like simplify it into a logo-ish thing. It's not really clean. It's just like, you know, I made it in like 5 minutes. And I figured, hey, it kind of looks like an arrow going up. So whatever, that's logo. Now we have a Trilobites logo, and Trilobites are back. We need to make that clearer to read. In the background here, it just says we're bringing them back. Obviously, we have this guy in the front. So I don't know. I might actually like put something here and we're bringing them back here, so it's clearly readable for the photo. But it has to look like realistic. It has to be like, it has to make sense in the image, right? So we did all that. Let's see, I'm slowly revealing things. And then, well, I'm saying I just did this on a feverish moment while I was in the, you know, with my sleep disorder, I'll have times where I'm like suddenly I got like ton of energy and then I get really sleepy. So it's not like, oh, I'm just gonna have like 1 hour of really intense energy where I can really concentrate. I'm just gonna do this because I had this idea in my head and I just needed to get it out. Obviously I didn't have time to finish it because then my energy came down. I was like, okay, I'm done for today. And I figured, let's just finish it on stream because it's a fun idea. And yeah, why not? Oh yeah, also, Bean is here. He's already sleeping in his position here. Ooh, I just learned that this little patch of loose skin that cats have here, it's called the primordial pouch, which is like an amazing name. Bean's little primordial pouch. Because I was wondering if that was belly. Like, he has gained weight, but we don't know to what extent that is. Like, he's still like finishing to like his growth. Because as far as I've read, cats can grow up to 2 years. When we got him, he was like between 1 and 2. So while he has gone up in weight, we don't know what part of that it is like just coming off the streets and starting to like eat regular meals. What part of it, like if we're actually like overfeeding him at all, and what part of it is just like his growth. I think he is a little chubby, but we'll get that under control. But I think a part of it is like he just didn't finish growing, because I checked some old videos of Bean from like the first weeks when he was here, and he looks much smaller. So I think he was still a bit of a baby. He's also a bongo. Primordial pouch to hold snacks, exactly. He's expanding. He must become tiger size. Yeah, I sometimes call him like a half-baked panther, because, you know, he didn't finish baking. He's just like a little toasty on the edges. So I tell him sometimes that one day he'll grow to be a full panther. Little baby. Just today, like an hour ago or so, Bean was like, you know, he was like playful, he was cuddly. He got up to me and he climbed up on my shoulder without me even asking. He just did it on his own accord. Look at this. I quickly took my phone and I should. Took a selfie with Bean. He did it on his own. So cute. Anyway, more Bean photos are on the Discord as well, if that's any way to convince you, if you were on the fence, to join the Discord. I post my Bean photos there.
Perfect frijole.
Perfect. And real Salmonish, thank you so much for the follow. He's a little shoulder cat. He's a good boy. He's learning so good. Let's see when he's up, because right now he's like he's out cold. Like I can move him around and he's not even opening his eyes. You know, he's deep in his sleep. So yeah, whenever he's up and a bit more active, we'll see if just like on his own he'll decide to climb up on my shoulders. What did you join on? We're bringing Trilobites back. Hey, yes. And also a kitty. Trilobites and cats. Basically the same thing. Thank you, yes. His name is Bean. And he hasn't finished baking. Ooh, what is that noise? Hi, Bean. Okay, so let me keep reviewing what I did here. The tank originally, do I have a picture, or did I already? I might have. Okay, yeah, there we go. This was the original picture. It was a tank with a. This is not a squid. What's this guy? What's this guy's name? And I had to flip it because I couldn't find any like good clear tanks that fit the perspective or anything. So what I did is find this one, remove our cuttlefish, thank you, Remove the cuttlefish, flip it, which now there's no like surface of the water, but we can just say that, you know, the water goes up to the, like it's completely full of water or something. So that's what I did, and then I added a couple trilobites, still pretty like work in progress there. I just kind of plopped them in, just took a couple fossils and plopped them in. This one's really interesting because it is an actual type of trilobite that had a really big trident on its head, possibly to flip over and kill other trilobites as a like infighting type of thing. I think that's one of the theories as to why that exists. And they got pretty big. I don't think this is even the biggest one of these tridents. I don't know. They get pretty wacky. Trilobites get wild. If you can imagine, like they existed for like 270 million years, and they were like tens of thousands of species at the very least. So imagine like the variation they were among these like really pretty simple like base design that is pretty recognizable. There were like so many variations with like so many spikes and strange things. Do you ever wish you had a giant isopod? Oh, I wish. Or horseshoe crab. We don't have trilobites, but we have them. They were the goat. Yeah, exactly. Okay, one thing I'm considering is maybe not as a main thing, like under the art, but maybe as an extra little thing. My partner's up. As an extra little thing, I was thinking of adding... and concurrent with this announcement, the scientists have announced that they have released millions or like 10 million trilobites into oceans worldwide. Like they just, not only they found them, they just like released millions of them. And caused a possible ecological collapse. It's the Cambrian explosion, exactly. Wonder what trilobite would have tasted like. Well, you don't have to wonder anymore. We brought them back. They're back, baby. Alright, so. I got cat hair everywhere. Tastes like shrimp. Possibly. Okay, so. Oh, here I just added a little flare to go with this lens flare, you know, to just kind of line up. This is just some extra shadow on the guy, because I don't want to call too much attention to him. Like, it's just there, but I want the attention to be on the main stars here. Hell yeah, trilobites. You gonna change the logo on the banners? I made the logo on the banners. It's a trilobite. Hold on. Endrol, maybe? Is that how you pronounce it? Welcome. Thank you thank you so much for the follow. Okay. We got a few more trilobites that I was looking at. Oh, this is just another picture of the same event from a different perspective, but I don't think I'll use it. It's just like the corner of the stage. But I was thinking of, you know, maybe if we have time and if we really want to, there's not like a lot to remove here, just like we would have to match the banners with the banners on the other picture, because they would be the same here and here. Maybe remove some NASA logos and this, and then have like a little trilobite looking at them, and everybody's just like crying and clapping and taking photos of it. I don't know. I think it might be better as just one picture, but we'll see. Thank you for the saber matter. The Gaia hypothesis. Earth is just one big trilobites. Exactly. Oh, there's also this picture from the same event, which I thought was really funny because like it's everybody like celebrating and they got like the cheerleader pom-poms. I don't know. I thought that was funny. I thought of maybe like adding one of them, just like cutting them out and putting them here, like in the background. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure yet. But I thought I'd keep the picture. Trilobite pom-poms. That would be too much. Too much work for me. I would break the pom-poms from trilobites. I would do pirouettes. Okay, another thing I want to do in this image is cut out this guy's hand. That sounded way worse than... Okay, I want to remove this guy's hand and add one that is doing this, like a cupping motion, maybe? Although I might just, if I don't find it, I might just use the normal hand and just like make it, it's grabbing the trilobite like this. But, you know, if I can't find a picture, just doing this and just put a little trilobite on top. Because most trilobites were pretty small. I think they go up to like 10 centimeters or that, you know. That's the range, and most of them were probably like really, really small. So these ones in the back are probably quite exaggerated in terms of size, but I like them. It can get gripping from the back would be funny too, but gently holding would be cute. Yeah, they not only brought them back, but they made them bigger. They're giving them a competitive edge on today's oceans. Remember to hydrate, everybody. Okay, let's start with the hand one, because I'm thinking, before like finishing these two, because I'm thinking maybe this one can be the one that's being held. Like it's kind of going up like this, kind of showing off a bit, and that's cute, I think. So maybe that one can be the one that's held. Could be. Could be. It's cute. Alright, let's hop over to the browser. And I'm thinking Unsplash, but or Pexels, we'll see. Okay, that's kind of what we need. It's, you know, it's the hand of an older man, but since it's gonna have the trilobite on top, I don't think that matters too much because it's not gonna like get in the way. What we need is for the perspective to be the opposite of what I have here, like this, with the thumb on the like facing towards the back. Use Firefox? Yeah, and everyone should. It's the best browser, like by far. So this one's already a really good option right off the bat. Take off its hand. You have chalky milk. Yum. Enjoy. Okay, let's say we get a lot of pictures of people holding hands, because that's kind of what we asked for. Spooky. Thank you so much for the follow. Okay, let's just get that for. I think we got it like really quick. We got this really good option. Oh yeah, also, in case you missed it, look at the announcement tweet I did. This is really high effort announcement tweet. I even made a meme for it. I don't usually think about them that much. So retweet these, please, because it has a link in it and nobody's gonna see it if you don't retweet. So everybody has to see the bad meme I made. Hey Cat Bones, how you doing? Searching for useful images. Hell yeah. We're searching for a hand here, but I think we got the right one pretty quick. Looks like it's from a younger person, but it doesn't matter too much. Just hit select subject here. Oh, I just realized this is in the what's the name of it? It's in Berlin in the Holocaust Memorial thing, where people keep taking really, I don't know. I hate the fact that people just go there to take like Instagram photos. Really disrespectful. But fuck it, we're gonna use your hand for trilobites. You get no choice in that, because you were a fool. Trilobites connects all age demographics. That's what I'm always saying. Everyone loves trilobites. Find me a single person that dislikes trilobites. I dare you. Okay, so let's match this hand. Cut off the hand of whoever goes to historical monuments to take a picture, exactly. I'm taking your hand now. Oop. You want to commission an artist or something? I can't decide what kind of artist because it involves your fanfic. Well, if it is the Teriel fanfic, I can do it.
Stealing hands, watch out for your watches.
Watch out, I might take your hand next. Okay, this seems to be pretty okay. Maybe a bit smaller. Now let's remove this fool's hand. Let's go here in the middle. And over here in the background, I got this layer called the clean, which is, you know, I cleaned up all the background elements I didn't want. And I'm gonna have to continue some of these textures. Just to have a clean background. I might just do it kind of sloppy, and then once I have the hand on top and like the final placement of it, I'll just see if like anything around its edges look swanky or anything. It should be easy enough. Ooh, I just got another NASA logo. Well, well, well. Thought you could hide. Ooh, being big stretch. Briefly AI hands. Actually been considering commissioning you again for that Limborn idea. Hell yeah. I know your slots for commissions fill up quick. I don't want to overwhelm. Honestly, like the personal commissions, they might still not be open for a while, because every time I think I'm gonna open them, I suddenly get like a new commercial commission for like a client I already worked with or something, and it kind of takes that time away. But honestly, I'm happy to give out the first commission slots to you guys, like to the folks who are here on the streams, to the people who support on Patreon. I always like tell people about commissions like beforehand on here. Yeah, if you're not in a big rush for that, maybe like next month or so, I could be open. I'm erasing NASA from existence, exactly. The funding for NASA has been cut to zero. Everything, all the government money is now going to Trilobite research. This is of vital importance. Yeah, honestly, if you guys just want to ask, like, no compromise, just like, hey, there's an idea I had. I was wondering if you could make it, and I can give you like a time frame or stuff, and just like, hey, maybe I'll be available for this in like a month or whenever. Yeah. If you want to know, just want to ask, zero compromise, shoot me a DM. Probably better on Discord than on Twitter, because Twitter is apparently gonna remove DMs from people who like don't follow each other. So that might make it harder. But I'm on the Discord. The Discord is publicly accessible, and you can find my account there. You can send me a DM. Easiest way to find my account is just to go to the welcome channel and just, I'm the one that's writing the messages there. What if you could send Trilobites to space ethically to take over the universe with Trilobites? Your cousin and you have made a couple terrible cryptids, so let's see you make them. Oh, that sounds fantastic. Okay, I'll leave this little stub of the hand because I don't think we need to cut like that much into it. We'll see though. Mixing elements from horses, dragons, snakes, and deer. Ooh, nice. Sounds like my kind of stuff. I want to ride a trilobite to work. You need to shrink yourself. Or, honestly, like, science can give you this. We can make a big trilobite for you. Big enough to ride on. Ride into battle. Get a bunch of trilobites and to pull a carriage. Hi, detective. Welcome. Yes, Trilobites indeed. Trying to figure out like where to cut the hand, like on the sleeve here. Horse-sized trilobites. Horse-like head, deer antlers, feathers along the neck and part of the spine. Very long and serpentine body with two legs up front, all in pale white. Ooh, that sounds cool. Meant to be sea dragons in some versions of the fairy tale. Nice. Okay, now we have to figure out two things. The color and the lighting. It's not really casting a big shadow. I think the lighting is pretty much good. It's just going to be the color. So let's see. I'm going to pick up a color from here. Okay. First of all, we're going to go here and reduce that color filter. That's fairly ugly that it had. Plus some levels, perhaps. Bean is so comfy right now. He's very sleepy. I don't know, this hand, it feels kind of misplaced. The thumb, yeah, it does make sense. It's not flipped, okay. Maybe when I figure out the lighting, it'll look a bit... What is it? Oh, there we go. It'll look a bit better. Hey dinosaur, Trilobites are not the same as isopods. I know. I wish though. I wish they were. They should still be around. One of the biggest tragedies of evolution. You gonna finish Chupacabra? Yeah, after we're done with this. Unless this takes like a long time. Rest in peace, Trilobites, for real. Okay, just a little hue shift. Close, we're getting close. Something I gotta be really careful to do is not to just add a color layer like this on top of skin, because skin actually has like a lot of color variation, and just adding a single color on top of skin completely messes with it. So that has to be used. You can see it in like, it's very typical to see in like colorized photos. You look at like these old black and white photos that have been colorized. Usually kind of gives you that effect of the skin just being kind of painted on. And that's because, you know, it's really hard to get like a correct skin tone from zero, you know? You have a trilobite fossil? Give it to me, we can bring it back. That's Valdevia guarantee. Okay, and here we have our little trilobites. I think I'm gonna put this one on the hand, because I think it's kind of funny that it's just like perking up like this, just showing off a little bit. That's cute. I don't know, we got plenty of trilobites. Maybe we should have like a more like standard one. Let me see. I think I might have some more in my downloads. Actually, not that many in my downloads, so let's just go find more. Let me go to Wikimedia, probably best. Search for trilobites. Get the ones with a good license. Thank you for the safe reminder, by the way. Okay, you might recognize this one. That's the one in the tank right now. This is probably like the most like standard trilobite shape, you know, like the most well known. But look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this thing. This looks like a Dark Souls helmet or something like that. Like, I can't even tell you what the shape of the trilobite here is.
Oh, fancy with that fan.
Fancy with a fan. Hell yeah. I love the fan. Look at them all. They were slighted by evolution. Oh, also, I found this the other time as well when looking for trilobites. Look at this cool picture. I definitely want to use it somewhere. It's a medical horror thing. I have no idea what this is doing in the search for trilobites, but, you know, sometimes it happens. Cool coincidences. This one's the one we have with the tridents. Oh. Is that another one of the same? But it's not loading. Oh yeah, it is. Is it the same picture or is it a different one? Or is it... I think it might just be a different one. I lost the other one. Oh well. Here's another weird looking one. Neoesaphus Kowalski. Let's look for that. Oh my god! It just looks like a little slug. Oh, look at this antennae, they're so cute. Let's see what they have in the public domain. Hopefully there's some of these in the public domain. Whoa, just 2? This one's attribution, could be used. This one's CC0. Oh, look at it. So we can use this one. Primitive Gary. It's like it wanted to be a slug, but it couldn't. So cute. I'm downloading this. We can put it in the tank. We can. I want to have like a bunch in the tank. Ooh, weird face. Bumpy. Look at Spiky here. Look at this golf guy. You go, dude. Here's another one of those tridents, and here's another. And here's that helmet looking one again. Spira or Spera? I don't know how you pronounce that. Welcome, thank you for the follow. Do you work with Trilobites, Snapper? The tab of the eyeball surgery? Oh yeah. It's cool, isn't it? I could swear I found another version of this picture, but I lost sight of it. Pun intended. Very spiky. Oh, this one just has like a cute little trident. Looks like a helmet decoration. Like and subscribe if you like Trilobites, exactly. I'm giving out a full live Trilobites to everyone who subscribes to this channel today. Bean agrees. Don't know if you heard that. The other version was horizontal, yeah, and had high contrast. Oh, here it is. See, I must have scrolled over it. Is it? No, it's a different image. Okay, good to know. Now there's 2. Could be used, you know, in conjunction in another story. Oh, this one has a little knife. I love it. They have like knives, tridents, spikes, all sorts of weapons. A science YouTube channel with a heavy focus on paleontology. Ooh, nice. What's the name of the channel? I might have seen it. I like that kind of video. Look at this. Look at this thing. This is a fucking helmet. Your trilobite senses have awoken you. Welcome, Tuxin. It's the Dapper Dinosaur. Sounds cool. I'll give it a look. Oh, look at this goth one. I want to have one spiky one, but I want the round cute ones to be the main. What is this? This one just has like a big tongue. What's up with you? Oh yeah, and what I'm looking for here, I'm getting distracted and just looking at cool trilobites, but what I'm looking for... Oh, here's another picture of the eye surgery thing. Why is there eye surgery all over? It's something to do with trilobites, I don't know. Look at this weird shape. Big nose. Should make some of them colorful. Yeah. I wanna give them some life, because you know, otherwise they kind of just look like fossils. A big projection is most likely a sensory organ finding prey in the substrate. Ooh, that makes sense, yeah. Them! They're here! Is that one? Yeah, that one. That's another public domain one. For some reason it didn't appear on the other search. Gotta download it too. I love them so much. Look at those little stalks. Here's our guy again. Eye surgery guy. Oh, this one is so shaped. I like it. The thing about trilobites is we often just get that front view of them. Like this view. And I want a bit more variety there. So that's why I'm... Oh. Hi. Baby, look at it. This image is very small, but hey, I want it. I want all the pictures of this baby I can find. RPG like Elden Ring, but all the weapon types are different trilobites. Someone please do this. Or you are the trilobites, and whatever shape you choose is kind of your weapon. The image is also a baby. Truly, it's like 12 pixels big. No! And the image of carnage and destruction. This is so sad. Oh, hold on. Bean is kind of in the middle. Carnage. So short. I think it's rolled up. So weird looking. No more results here. Okay, so that's kind of what we were working with. I'm pretty positive that there's probably some more trilobites on Flickr. Just like people who went to museums and took pictures of the fossils, which may lend us a few different views, a few different sides of them. I don't know. We'll give it a look. I don't think iNaturalist will have like extinct species. So let's go to Flickr. Trilobite ventral view. I mean, it would appear here also because we've seen all of them. We've seen everything with the trilobite keyword. Let's see what Flickr has. Whoa, Bean, what you doing? You're just climbing on my keyboard. Let's see, not too much on here. A lot of unrelated photos. We got some, like this baby. But nothing from like a really novel angle. I mostly just wanted to look to the side, like a side view of them. So let's see. I probably missed a few over here because I was just like looking for cool ones. Here we have a front view, which is okay. It's not really like recognizably trilobites, so not my best, not my favorites. Just like this one, you know? Yeah, you wouldn't say this is a trilobite. Maybe this one you would, though. The goth one. Whoa, I love the tiny little spikes it has. Okay, this one's great. Turns out there were quite a few. I was just getting distracted. Like this one again, it's cool, but it's not like super recognizably Trilobite. Or like this one, I mean, come on, what's up with you, dude? You went overboard on those spikes, didn't you? When do you plan to stream next time? I'm gonna end up redoing for a 5-minute edit. I want to dare disturb hacking Trilobite appreciation. Probably either Friday or Saturday. Anomalous carrots is a big part of why the Trilobites have crazy spikes. Oh, were they predators of the Trilobites? This one I think we already have like on the document itself. Thank you Wikipedia for so many good Trilobite images, honestly. This is another cool animal, hallucigenia. What the fuck is up with you? Looks like it comes from spore. This one could be good. It's kind of a front view. And these are mostly graphs. Okay. I'll download a few of these. Spiky boy. I like this little smooth one. I think it's really cute. Kind of looks like a baby Trilobite. Many Trilobites fossils have animal carried bite marks. No! Oh my god. That's so evil of them. Why would you eat this baby? Look at it. Just look at it. Evil creatures. Probably related to velvet worms. Ooh, interesting. Okay, these are just the eye ones, which are unrelated to our mission today. Okay. Let's hop over back to Photoshop. Bean, you're kinda in the middle, dude. Gonna have to move ya. No, don't you complain. Ooh. Oh my god, he's flop. Stay there. There you go. He just did like the smallest oh as I was moving him, like object. He did no muscle movements. He was like, his head was flopping like this as I moved him. Ooh, big yawn. Zero bones. Okay, let's see. Let's hop over here. I'll start with this baby. I like this baby. And we're gonna hit it with select subject. Cats are liquid. That is true. Okay. Select subject is not great at these really spiky things, especially with this like very low contrast against the rock. So obviously we have to go in and finish it ourselves. Just gonna use, no, you don't. He's looking at my pen and thinking of attacking it, but I'm gonna give you something better. Don't move there. Don't move. Move. little something for you. Toothbrush. It's his favorite toy. Look at that. Look at that. He's still sleepy. Oh, there he goes. Attack. Attack. He's very sleepy, so his reaction time is just kind of slow. Baby, hold on. This bean moment. Okay, today he broke my t-shirt because I was gonna weigh him because I'm like checking on his weight every couple of weeks or so. So to see like to see his diets and stuff. And he got really spooked as I grabbed him for some reason. Maybe he heard something or something like freaked him out. And he tried to climb off of me and tore like 3 little holes in my t-shirt with his nails. There you go. You gotta wash your teeth, Bean. Dental hygiene is really important. Yeah. Little criminal. He broke my t-shirt. It was an old t-shirt, so I'm not super annoyed about it. Like I was about to retire it anyway, so it'll just be pajamas now, but ooh, he's going. Ooh, baby. You wanna come up? You wanna come up here? Let's see if he does it. Come on. He's coming over. He's thinking about it. Come on. You can do it. You wanna do it. Come on. Come on, Bean. He's thinking about it. He's looking at the mic. We started trimming his claws yet? I trim them from time to time. It's probably a high time for trimming because they're so sharp they can break through my t-shirts. What's up, dude? Come on. You don't want to go up? He's sleepy. He's thinking about it. Come on. Yeah. Come on, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah. No need to trick him with a treat. I'm gonna give you your little treat, dude. That means treat. Hold on. The treats are just up here. There we go. So he can't get to them. Look at this little boy. Look at this boyo. And it's nice because I can just like... There you go. I can put my back against the chair and he's more stable that way. So he can stick around for a bit. Is it a different t-shirt? It's Dr. Valdevia's Fractal Juice. It's on the store. You can get it now. I'm gonna put a link in the chat. There it is. What's up, Bean? Kiss? Yeah. Ooh, yeah. He loves the chin scratch. He knows that every time he gets up here, I give him a million kisses, I pet him a bunch, I give him treats. So he likes being up here. Yeah, he's seen that I have treats in my hand, so he's trying to grab for them. You want it? You see how he just grabs them with his hand? What's up, baby? You're a smart boy. I'm wondering what I should teach him next on stream, because he's getting really good at this. Like a bean scarf. It's a little baby. Okay, I gotta teach him to get down on command instead of like just picking him up. So I just like tap on the table and he seems to get it like pretty intuitively. Oh. Sharp claws. He didn't like scratch me or anything. He just had to climb on me to get up. Very good. Can I get up again? Okay. You know the drill. You know how it is. Come on. Retreat right here. You gotta get up for it. There you go. Come on. Oop. Don't fall down. Oh, he thinks the treat is here, so he got distracted. Here. Treat is in this hand. See it? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Ooh. Careful with those claws, dude. Gonna have to trim him. A little climber. He's a little climber. Baby. He's so excited. Okay, down, down, down. There you go. Treats. You gotta learn how to not dig into my shoulder, dude. Oh, he wants to do it again. He wants another go at it. Bean. Kiss. Kiss. Here. Yeah. He'll do this motion where he kisses my nose and then kind of does this against it. uses it to clean himself. You want to get up again? You're free to do so. Okay. Gonna keep working in the meantime. You can stay here. Reach of TOS. Just like rip the shirt entirely. Nah, I don't think he's that powerful. Yet. Give him time to train. Train on the art of the claw. What? You want another treat, don't you? Come on. Come on. There you go. See, he did it on his own. Okay. Lie down. Lie down. There you go. Now you get a treat. Okay, Hammy, you have a great night. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Vishanti. This bean treat is dedicated to you and your kitty. What? Yeah, you do? Yeah, you do? Good boy. Okay, down. Oh, it's stupid Trilobite meme idea and you have to make it? Of course you have to make it, please. Okay, Bean.
Vin, you a good frijole while I'm having a sleep. Erdos treatos mojo vencito.
Mojo vencito. You have a good sleep, Hammy. Thank you, Sandy. Oh, well, he's very cute, but right now he is sitting right on my tablet. This is my tablet. Oh, well, he's gone now. Is he already associating the whistle with treats? Yeah, I think so. When he hears me do the whistle, like the other day, he was like looking at me, staring at me, and I do the whistle, and his eyes just like his pupils just went just dilated. It was really funny to see. I think that's that little bit of hunter instincts. I'm about to get food, dilate pupils. So I think he has the association, like. He got it already. But it's good because, you know, it's like something you can associate with good job, and eventually you can kind of phase out the treats a little more and just like use it as a general. Well done, you know? Okay, back to the Trilobites. Oh, this one's so cute. This one just feels kind of dangerous with its big trident. This one's just sweet. I don't know. I think that might be our hand Trilobites. What's his name? Give him a name, chat. Pickle. Just baby Gilbert von Whittleson. Those are all really good names. Trilobites had antennae that stuck out from under their cephalic shields. Is this a cephalic shield? So would they have? And I guess those don't really like. They didn't really conserve well on the fossils. So would it be something like this, perhaps? Or if you got any examples, feel free to drop them in chat. You can drop links if you want. Project out and sweep to the side and back. Okay, I think that sounds familiar. I think I might have seen that in like reconstructions. Something like this, right? Okay, I want to put this over here and maybe give it a layer mask so that these two fingers go on top, perhaps? Let's see if that makes sense. Neck little mustache. Oh, let's see. Okay, makes sense. Cool, cool. That underside includes legs, gills, and cerci. What are the cerci? Are those like little red things between the legs and gills? It's interesting. Oh, the bottom antennae. Okay, okay. What could we use for the little legs? Because maybe they would pop out like underneath a big shield, right? Like over here. There we go. Sensing through the ass. You gotta. Important. Stay sharp on all sides, especially the butts. Okay, so Maybe centipedes for the legs, and any old bug will do for antennae. And for the bottom antennae too, the Cersei. Let's see. Let's give centipedes a quick look. Just gonna go to Unsplash because I figure they have some, right? We looked for some recently. These are millipedes. Good try though. Good try. Okay. Whoa. Beautiful. What is this? Human centipede logo? Why? Why? What drove someone to make that? Incredible. Oh, in the same place as the largest centipede on Earth. Ooh, where's that? They're scary. Yeah, centipedes can look kind of creepy. It's an Oran Desert. Human centipede corporate art. Yeah, absolutely. What is this? Why? Why is this on Wikimedia? Who put this on there? Who poorly cut out the person and put it on the source paint? Beautiful, and they put it in the public domain. Well, thank you so much, xDexterXX, for putting your work in the public domain for all to use. Hey, Sora. What's up, Bean? You wanna go out? Is that it? Oh. Little boy scratched me. I didn't even realize. Must be Bean. No, I don't know if the camera will pick it up because, oh, I look like Casper the Ghost right now. Yeah, just got a little scratch here. Boy, that was you. Okay, this one, now the legs are kind of bent in, and it's kind of blurry too, so not great. Not a lot to use in terms of centipedes. I would have expected more. Silverfish, true. Yeah, and then the antennae here really match. Like the shape of it matches pretty well. Let's see, let's look for silverfish. Let's see what kind of pictures we got. We can use this for antennae, probably. Like these two or something. Just need to bend them, but that's not a hard thing to do. So let me get this. We use it for all the antennae, and still need something for the legs. Not a lot in terms of centipedes. I would have expected more, but let's look in here. Ping me on the Discord with some bug legs. Ooh, thank you. Ooh, let's see. Oh, there's a little centipede. Might be a little too small for... I mean, that's fair. That's good. Good quality, actually. Maybe this side view. So we can see the legs. Yeah, I think this might work, actually. Thank you so much, Bones. Let's give it a try. Also, this one still doesn't have a name. It's just gonna be Baby. Don't recall who suggested just Baby for the little guy here. Okay, let's go and add this in. Horseshoe crab. That could work too. Let's see these little centipede ones. They're just gonna pop like from below, so it's not gonna be... like, it's not hugely important, but... I like that we can see kind of the shadow of the man, because I just painted these shadows on top here on this layer. Let's see. This might be a hard select subject, but we'll see. Good night, Viv. Sleep well. Don't let the trilobites bite. Are you unbanned? Yeah! They lifted the shadow ban. It was approximately 48 hours of not posting, and they lifted it. So I'm glad at least, like, if it happens again, I know how to deal with it. So it won't be as stressful. Actually, one of the reasons I started a bit late today is that I noticed a friend was also shadow banned. John at JRG Drawing, if you guys follow him on Twitter. I noticed he had the same thing, because I saw him posting about, hey, why don't I appear in search results? And that was exactly the same thing that clued me in. So I was helping him out, like telling him how to deal with that. Oh, that's a shadow I'm getting. That was fast. Yeah, thankfully it wasn't too hard or painful to get it back. If anything, that centipede is too big. Yeah. Yeah, we're kind of going with bigger for the effect here, more than the realism. Because yeah, I looked up the size of centipedes, and they're quite a bit smaller than what we're doing here. But yeah. I figured since we're bringing them back, we're also making them bigger, so. More centipede pigs? Nice. Ooh, those are good. Thank you. The little band antenna kind of work, but we'll get those from the silverfish photo, because they'll be a bit clearer to use, I think. Okay, kind of hard to see here, but they're here like under the shell, so I think making them quite dark would make sense. And then they're crisscrossed with its own shell, so. There we go. Jurassic Park's thought as anything is that if we're bringing back extinct animals, make them big. Exactly. We gotta go all in. Okay, let's say that with select subject. Hopefully it'll get us like a decent first selection of the antennae. It's okay. I'll take it. I know these are like not antennae, they're butt things, but they'll work well enough for us. At the end of the day, it's a small part. It's gonna be really small in the final composition, so we can fudge it a lot. I guess this didn't do great here, but let's do a little bit of contrast plus smart radius. There we go. Whoa, screamer. Do you want to go out? Is that it? I think he wants to go out. Gonna open the door for him. See if that's it. Yep, that was it. I'll be back for him in a few minutes. Trilobite 2.0 can have fewer predators that eat ass, so their butt antenna can belittle. I love your reasoning. That's how a true speculative biologist should speak. Okay, let's try and go with the size. That makes sense. This seems to be okay. Thank you so much for the reference GIF, Dapper. I mean, I called it a GIF because it's a GIF, but it's a static image. The reference image. I'm gonna go pretty dark with these to match the legs. And of course, we gotta give it that little bend. Just has a nice little mustache. Look at it. Finish your silly animal Icarus and Trilobite meme. Ooh, did you post it? No. No. Potato chip. I love that. You gotta star that one. Everyone go to the Discord and star react it so it can show up on the Wall of Fame. Oh, look at this little bean screenshot. Thank you, RGB. Yes, let's go. Your meme is getting all the stars, as it should. I wonder why so many of them are bent backwards. Something to do with their death pose? No idea. A good question. I guess we can never really know. We can only guess. Okay. And we should make this little fella colorful. Like, we're doing gotta be a bit speculative. Maybe a little pattern? Something fun like that? Pride colors. It's genetically engineered. Thank you so much, Bones. Dots. Yeah, I'm thinking like polka dots or little like leopard type dots. I don't know. I'm trying to think of an animal that has a pattern we can use. Some kind of bug, most likely. I'm thinking. An insect with a sort of modeled pattern. Possibly moth wings, because we need like a clean texture to apply. So a moth wing can have like, it's a pretty large surface that has all the texture on it. Mantis shrimp, that'll be fun. Rule of cool, exactly. We gotta go with rule of cool. They will most likely be sand colored, but crab photos have cool colors. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah, shrimp can be a good reference too. Some shrimps have really cool patterns on them. Let's go to the browser real quick. Let's look for shrimp. We're gonna get a lot of cooked shrimp here. Yep. That's no good. That's no good. What channel should I post the mantis shrimp in? In Val's operating room. That's usually where we post stuff during streams. This kind of texture is cool too. It's subtle, but it's nice. Oh, look at this blue one. Holy shit. Yeah, this. Blue. We should make it blue. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a cool look. What do you guys think? Like, you'd never think blue trilobites, but why not, right? Oh, I think Bean is calling. Gotta go get him. I bring you a boy. He's for you. What's up? Yeah, I love mantis shrimps. They have some wild colors. Okay, let's test this out. I'm thinking just getting this. I love that the finger is just popping up there. This crab leg. And just overlaying it on top. You don't. That's not the point. Here. Just trying to grab random objects. Me. Yeah. Oh. It's like that. There you go. He doesn't want to. It's like, no, I don't want to play with my toys. I want to bite this box. It is a really cool blue, isn't it? Okay, let's see. Trying to see what will work better here. I'm leaning towards multiply, but that makes everything very dark. So it's gonna need some massaging. Doesn't work as well. Let's see, this gives it a bit of texture and a bit of color, but I'm not entirely convinced. Where's he been? He's just meowing, he's calling for attention. Little boy. Bean! You literally just came back from out there. Oh, let me see the ones you posted. Bones. Oh, that's a cool pattern. I love that. I mean, I think we can use that for another one of the Trilobites. Since it would be cool to just give each of them their own special little pattern, you know? Okay, I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna remove the levels. Gonna do high pass. desaturate and put that all the way down here. Oop. Down here. There we go. It gives it the texture without worrying about the color as much. But it's way too strong though. Mm-hmm. And as we added those textures to like pretty flat things, like all these little. Hey Vishanti, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome. You get a free Trilobite with your purchase. It's coming towards you right now. At its own pace. Okay, I want to re-add this. And I'm gonna do height pass. There we go. Is just to re-add some of the lost texture. Hard light is good too. Tennis sweeping with anticipation. Oh yeah, we forgot the bot antennae. Very important. Those are pretty much straight, okay. So just add them, remove the puppet warp. Put them over here. About antennae. Oh, where did they go? Are they just too dark? No. They went back there. Okay. Might have accidentally canceled the transformation or whatever. Okay, now it worked. And now we can take, I'm gonna call this legs, etc. Can get some of the blue colors and apply. All right, and now we have baby, the whole thing. And we're just gonna do some edits like on top of everything. Just to bring it all together. Oh yeah, the little legs here below also need some color. Blue all the way. Computer and handspot antennae. Okay, we're gonna have to do a few little touches for, you know, to add shadows where there should be. Obviously we need some shadow below, like on the hand. There we go. Just following the shapes. Coming together. Bean finally relaxed. He was running around a bit. I think he might have had the poop zoomies. You know, right after they poop, they just go wild, you know? Let me see if like adding a warmer color on the head would be a good choice, like the head and the body being slightly different tones. Maybe, yeah. Oop. You just run around. Yeah, the poop zoomies are always really fun. They just lose all control. There we go. A bit of color variation, so it's not all the same color throughout. Okay, the baby is in place. Even though it would realistically be a really large trilobite, for us it's baby. In our hearts. Okay, I'm gonna change this text so we can read the whole thing. I mentioned this before, but I want it to be readable. So maybe a line to the right. Maybe we are, so it fits a bit better. Four lines. What is it? That line is kind of wonky. All the magenta like hot dog, exactly. Oh, how about we brought them back? Still not ideal, but maybe Trilobites are back. I'm trying to find like a text that will fit on the right side here. Maybe we can put the Trilobite logo I made on the left. Boats, Trilobites. This will affect the stock market. Oh, I have an idea. Maybe that's where we mention that they released 1 million of them into the oceans. How many? No, it would be like 1 billion is too many, but like 5 million or something like that. Maybe like a bullet points. So it's like, I don't know how to do bullet points on here, but I can just do this. Into oceans. Worldwide. $12 trillion. No, it's funnier to say we have released 5 million. It's like barely fits. Throughout? No, still such a too big of a word. The PR department. Yeah, we're the PR department right now. Around the world. There we go. We just add another line. So that way it's kind of a background thing, just for whoever wants to read like into the small text. Also, I think this should be all caps, because that's funnier. I'm just doing whatever's funnier. No, AI art couldn't come up with brilliance like this. Also, I don't like calling it AI art. It's AI generated images. I think to make it art, you need an artist. You need something with feelings. Feelings like trilobites are really cool. That's a feeling. Okay, I'll remove the stroke. Just keep like the simplest version of the logo like this, and put it in the background with the same effects. And 0 fill, there we go. So now it feels like it's projected down there. This stuff only humans can fathom, exactly. This looks like it was AI-generated, feels like they were on were they on drugs when they made this? That's true. It is the new, what drugs are you on? Oh yeah, the trilobites released into the oceans would destroy ecosystems worldwide. We don't care though. They're cute. We love them. They deserve a second chance at life. I think they were unduly robbed of their existence and potential 270 million years ago during the Permian. Was it a Permian? Great extinction. And I think that's just unfair. I think humans have had it good for too long, and the world has always it's always supposed to have been for the trilobites. What happened to them was unfair, and we should acknowledge that and try to help them. To our detriment. They will destroy humanity, that's okay. Those ecosystems lack trilobites and therefore are not worth saving. Got a bunch of Photoshop experts together and take psychedelics and see what they create. I don't know. They probably lie on the floor and see shapes. Don't do that, me. That's what I'd do probably. Thank you for the follow, comrade. Okay, maybe we use these banners since we put trilobites back here and it's quite visible. Maybe we... Whoa, big scream. Beautiful scream. maybe we use this to say like to give it a name, like the Trilobite Restoration Project or something like that. This is really hard to see. Whoops. You wanna go on B? Yeah? Is that a yes? Okay. Be right there. The TRP, you know? Trilobite Restoration Projects. We've heard about it. Four hours of battle of two tripping balls on the floor. Trilora Ipsum. Oh god, Bean. Okay. How long has it been? A couple hours. Alright. I'm gonna take a really short break. Just go to the toilet and fill up on water because I'm already out of it. And remember to hydrate, everybody. I'll be right back in about 3 minutes. I'll put the intermission screen so you guys can look at the trilobites for a minute. Appreciate all the beautiful details. And we'll be back and finish this little image and take the time to let Bean out as well. So yeah, BRB. Let me put the break thing. Okay, be back in 3 minutes. Hello. Bring a bean. Ooh, careful with those claws, dude. Ooh. Gonna have to trim those. Yeah, those claws are sharp. I'm back. Hey, everybody. Alright. What happened while I was gone? Ooh. Lots of conversation happened. Siphon, thank you for sharing the links. Millions of the released Trilobites dead mere hours after release due to complications with climate change. We made them extinct again. Can you imagine? We brought them back and then they went extinct because of us. I think humanity should just give up after that. Oh, you screamer. Alright, where were we? In our Trilobite restoration project. Here it is. Okay, let's tighten up the font here. Bean, what is it? What are you screaming about? He's just like looking at the curtain and screaming. Come here, you screamer. Come here. Man. He scream. Yeah. Does not want to come here. That's okay. SXD, thank you so much for the follow. All the Trilobite fans are showing up today, and I love it. I'm actually bring the same effect. Hold on. I'm gonna bring up the original image. Okay, I shouldn't. Yeah, okay. I shouldn't use the. Where are you going, Bean? Come over. Come over here. Whoa, Screamer. He's going wild. Yeah, scratch that. Yeah, boy. Kill it. Pull his toys over there. What is it, Bean? Where are you going? Oh, he's hiding over there. Okay, I think instead of doing... I think that looks kind of good. Like it's a... Like they put a little gradient on the logo. It's a little bit of like space background that's still in there. Because, you know, originally was a NASA thing. Which... we could leave, we could remove. I don't think it can just be like generic patterns, right? Next to Trilobites, it doesn't really feel like space, or does it? What are you up to, Bean? He's a wild boy. Bean. Looks like oceanic sediment. Yeah, like deep ocean stuff. Yeah, I agree. Okay, Bones, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for sharing all those pictures. Let me go back to baby here for a second. See, should I bring this finger on top of it? Yeah, that looks better, I think. So I kind of discarded it at the start, but then I thought about it more. There's obviously like some shadows and stuff on it. Oop, wrong tool. There we go. Feels more like he's grabbing it. Okay, Dapper. Good night to you as well. Thank you so much for all your expertise. I appreciate it. Someone bedazzling their Trilobite mini and letting it crawl around on them like a moving brooch. I love that. I don't know. It would be. I'm getting the idea that it would be really funny to do some in-universe merch for this. Some like, you know, like this group of scientists, the Trilobite Restoration Project, if they made merch, what would it look like? Just like Trilobite propaganda all over. And what does Trilobite propaganda look like? Don't ask me. I don't know. Knack Balboa, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, we're just gonna layer a bunch of trilobites in the tank here in the background. Just like, oh, look at all the species we brought back. And if we're smart about choosing the angles and stuff, we don't really have to do the backs of them. We can do the antennae and stuff. What if trilobites eat microplastic? Well, maybe that's why they brought them back. Maybe they eat all the plastic. Maybe they're the heroes that saved the Earth. Can you imagine? Answer was in front of us all along. It was trilobites. Giving this one some green tones. Why not? Let's go wild. Let's go crazy. Let me pick up this layer with the antennae and give each of these boys their little mustaches. And we can edit them a bit. We can each give them a little personality. Mustache personality. Trilobite truth. The Cambrian and Permian didn't have microplastics, or did they? I mean, if there was a Trilobite civilization 200 million years ago, it would be old enough that we wouldn't nowadays, we wouldn't have any ruins of the civilization, so we would never know that there was an intelligent Trilobite species that took over the world, and inevitably its hubris led to its downfall. Atlantis. Oh my god, it all makes sense now. Pen merch would be obvious: pen, hats, logo t-shirts and polos. A link to a streamable playlist of Trilobite approved dance music for seniors. Trilobite plush. Yes. The Lego compatible model kits. Trilobite anime and mugs. I love that. I will hire you as head of marketing for the Trilobite restoration project. You'll handle the merch. This one's the goth one. This one's for the goth kids. Oh, we need the silly one with the antennae. It's not antennae, it's just, they just look like them. This one. The boys. The boys. Trilobite headbands with wiggly antennae. Oh, actually, like, this is literally in the photo. It used to be, of course, this used to be from the James Webb, so it's supposed to be like the mirrors on the James Webb, but now we can do whatever we want. The world is our oyster, or our trilobite, if you will. Can I? Huh. Isn't this working? Okay, there we go. Okay, and we can put little trilobites. I can take the shape I made for the logo, for example. Wait, not this one, the clean version. This one. This one without the stroke around it, or the drop shadow. And then we fill in the rest with the interior with black. Hey, Pew. Hold on, how do you pronounce that? Pew. Yeah. Pew. Just gonna say Pew. Hello, welcome. The Google Authenticator app disconfigured itself. Oh boy. Hope you can recover your credentials. Okay, I'm gonna give this one a motion blur because it's wiggling. Wiggling. You got motion blur too, maybe a little bit less. And they both get a bit of Gaussian. I call this a headband. And the colors are a bit off. There we go. Just like blending it in with the background a bit. Because like originally, you know, they were kind of blurry already. Now we're making things even darker, so. Boom. How did Googly Camera turn out yesterday? Well, we still gotta get that one finished. I might do it next stream if we take too long with this, or I might do it at the end of the stream. But here it is, the booty version, of course. I love the two different sized googly eyes make it look like completely. It's going crazy. Pewy Owie. That's a hard one. That's a hard one for me. For my poor little Spanish brain. He got some hams. Oh yeah. I mean, that's what you need all the blood for. It's Brazilian Portuguese, makes sense. Have we overused the logo, the Trilobite Restoration Project logo? It's kind of everywhere, but it's cute, right? Like, hey, if I'm gonna make a logo specifically for like one edit, I might as well just like use it as much as I can. Oh, you know what I should do? I should take one of them and tip it forwards, like so. Events like this would have so much merch. Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, lapel pin. Yeah, let's go all in. Fuck it. Lapel pin, let's go. Let me put this here on top, for example. We can use this. Oh, why is this? Okay, hold on. I need to put it above this layer. There we go. It's gonna be in normal mode. And much less Gaussian blur. It already kind of has a gradient on it, which kind of helps the pin effects. Magos, or Maros, if it's Spanish. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Do we totally have to, yeah, tote bags. Okay, we need to give that pin a little bit of like shape, like the 3D-ness to it. Oh, bean. Maybe bevel and emboss. Like a short size. Whoa, Screamer. I'll soften that a little bit. Just gives it that little bit of 3D-ness. And then some drop shadow. Gonna go that angle. Just a short distance. That's way too clear. And the bevel is also pretty strong, so I'm gonna reduce that. Gotta make it make sense with the rest. A little bit more. And gonna give it some soft lights. And make the whole thing just a touch smaller, because that's a big pin otherwise. NT290, thank you so much for the follow. What's a lanyard? Is that how you pronounce it? What is it? Okay, you know what we should add? I'm kind of jumping all around the place, but you know, as I think of things. But here in the back, it would be fun to add like some Trilobite facts, like Trilobite propaganda. And even mayhaps we do this. Just for some variation, you know? Thank you for the save, Reminder. Making everything fit looks like the hardest part about doing these edits. Yeah, it can be. It really depends. The difficulty can really depend on the images you're using, how different they are from each other, many other factors. Sometimes you can't really like expect the difficulty at the start. Like, you just got to jump into the edits and see what it demands of you, and sometimes it turns out to be something that you thought was pretty small, we're gonna do super quick, and it takes you hours and hours and hours, and vice versa. Sometimes the other way around. Trilobite facts: every second you're not running, they're getting closer. Okay, we need some sort of slogan that's kind of like just slightly ominous. Like, the Earth was theirs. Let's give it back. Something like that. Like, they deserve just full control of the Earth. And what is this? Oop, 0, 0. They're here to stay. Okay, one more slogan. We need more slogans for the Trilobites. We need more Trilobite propaganda. Definitely vegetarian. They will surely not eat us. Pelagic upside down swimming trilobites? Is that a thing? Oh, a fun one would be back from their slumber. Or hold on. Back from their 252 million year slumber. Slumber. Or hold on. Million year should be a single word, so there we go. A bit smaller. Just like, we have released, I don't know why this cracks me up. They have already released it. They have not consulted anybody. They're just taking it upon themselves to release millions of trilobites all over the world. And I don't know why that's beautiful to me. I think we should have some color here in the banners, in the background. Let's see, what is the color scheme of the Trilobite restoration projects? I feel like that light blue, we already used it everywhere, so light blue, maybe a yellow to go with the light blue, the good combo, like maybe a light yellow, a bit desaturated or something. Let's see, we can add it to the Trilobite restoration project texts. We can do hue saturation here. Whoa, that changed things. Whoa, everyone's blue now. Why did that make the text all wonky? It's interesting. Maybe I'll just make it slightly... What has it been? There we go. A bit better. Or do we make the logos yellow? That could be nice as well. That in... Or hold on. Here... Hi, B. Goes down the toilet and becomes an invasive species when they get too big. No, we're not even letting it get there. We're directly releasing them into the oceans and letting them be invasive on their own terms. Nah, I don't like the yellows for the logos too much. I like those colors. So let's put that back up here. Interesting how that works. Okay, hold on. What if I turn these? Huh. Hey, Bean, don't touch that. Don't. Found the bubble wrap. Everyone run, he found the bubble wrap. Screamer. Little screamer. There we go, that's nice. Their 252 million year slumber is over. It sounds so ominous. Like there's some ancient gods who just awakened. Which is totally the vibe we want to get across. Nowhere is safe. You can run, but you cannot hide. Your only choice left is to worship. Bean! He's going wild, little boy. Little boy. I gotta remove this little reflection from under this Trilobites. There we go. Because I like the reflection from the back wall. Bring back giant sea scorpions too. Let's just recreate the ancient ecosystems. It's the only way to bring biodiversity back. What are you doing, Bean? He's destroying the... Oh, he's making cookies. He's kneading. Oh, Bean. He just made his own kneading surface. This worked out super well in Australia. Exactly, just bring their natural predators. Just like the toads, right? Bean, Bean, Bean. Don't attack the sofa. That's not a good thing to scratch. He's pulling down the whole blanket from the sofa. As long as he doesn't attack the sofa, I'm fine. He seems to be targeting the blanket. He's back there. Cat ass. Okay. Time to add more of them. Time to add the cute little ones, these ones. The babies. Yeah. Time for them. Okay, this one's kind of fragmentary. So I'm gonna add this one, I think. So I'm gonna hit select subject and hope that it'll select all three. No, it just selected the rock. Damn it. Hold on. Gonna hit select subject now. There we go. Stocky boys, exactly. The lads. And I'm thinking I'm gonna put this one like in the lower part of the tank. It's kind of like crawling towards us. That doesn't really work that well. Now maybe it's just here, you know, like on the side. Or upside down. Guess that doesn't work with the lighting that much, but these ones are so cute. I love them. Oh. Here. We don't have a really good front for it though. It's kind of just like stuck in the sand. Maybe... Here we have a little bit more, like it's not like embedded in the rock. So maybe that's good. Let's see. It has like the supports here, which I don't love. These ones are easy enough to remove. That one's going to be a bit more work, but let's see if it works like in combination, like just using the face of this one, so it's kind of only a face, the rest is broken. On top of this, yeah, it changes the angle a bit, but ooh, a sneeze. I think a cat hair got in my nose. Sorry if that was very loud to the mic. I tried to get away. Hopefully I made it far enough in time. Gracias. Okay, maybe if I don't use the stalks and just use like the lower part. Curled up trilobites are believed to have died from falling into a brine pool. Oh my god. Were you guys there when we made brine pool the meme? When we collectively decided... Okay, the story behind it is we were on call on Discord with a few friends. And Q, who's at Leslie Q Art on Twitter, was just watching videos of brine pools and like fish falling in them, and they instantly curl up and die from toxic shock. And we found that really funny. And suddenly they decided, hey, let's just make this a meme. Let's just start making brine pool memes out of nowhere and see if it catches on. So we started doing that, and everybody started doing brine pool memes for a day, and it caught on, and people started doing like brine pool creatures and like people not affiliated with us at all, just like common followers and stuff. Lots of cool art and fan art. It even got its know your meme page, which is really funny. So yeah, we're there. We're in Know Your Meme. We made it to the big leagues. Okay, we gotta make these boys colorful, because this puppy here is blue and cool, and all these are kind of grayish. So, okay, let me get a photo from the What's Bones sent on the Discord. By the way, if you're not on the Discord already and you're looking for resources for art and photo manipulation, we have a channel on there called Sacrificial Altar, where you can send your images for me or any other artist to use. Or if you're an artist looking for images, you can go find them there. And there's some really fantastic material there. So yeah, that's another ad to join the Discord. Okay, so this crab here, really cool texture. I was thinking maybe we can use that on this little baby. I feel like the one that might not need texture is the goth one here in the front, because I might actually make this one a little bit smaller. Yeah, this little goth already kind of has like a lot going on in terms of texture and everything, so we might just leave that one as is. As for you, gonna give it those little spots. Let's see how it works better. Ooh, overlay is nice. Kind of strong, but especially around the back. What if I invert it and let it be dark spots instead of white spots? No, I like the white spots. Okay. Maybe we leave the stalks out of it so they pop out. And the face as well. And I kind of strategically put it down below, so we would need to worry that much about like having the legs popping out and stuff. That goes for all these. Pretty strategically placed, so we don't have to do a lot of extra work. I mean, work smart, not hard. And all that. Okay, what kind of texture can we give big guy? The big trident guy. There's good deep sea exploration submarines that aren't held together with duct tape. Gabe Newell owns it. The Valve guy? I mean, I guess, yeah, it's rich people things, right? Okay, let me see what can I use for texture here. I This crab is pretty nice. It's subtle, but it would be good on this. Kind of fits the texture. Okay, hold on, because I'm not seeing where I am. Okay, there we go. Try and take a bit of a flat surface that has a texture on it, so we can apply it without looking too weird, hopefully. Ooh, color dodge looks real nice. Just adds those little white dots. Looks really cool. Half-Life 3 is at the bottom of the Mariana Trench. Okay, for this little one in the back, how about we reuse that same claw texture that we used, but we change the color. Just kind of give it some, I don't know, iridescent, nice looking color. Because this texture is just really good. I love it. It's pretty flat too, so it works directly on top of whatever you put it on. Let's see. Let's try and find a nice spot where it adds texture but doesn't crush anything. And then we change colors. Ooh, how about a nice little red? Too strong perhaps, but we can try and mix it in. Maybe a little bit of its own texture with a high pass filter. Iron lung with your attack by head crabs. I'd buy that. Is there anything? Eh. Not that much, honestly. Okay, let's give this one in the corner also a funky color. I'm gonna go with the same texture and just change the color. Go to hue saturation here. Make them colorful. Yeah, a nice little blue. Okay, so let's make a little group here, which I'm just gonna call the lads. And I'm just gonna do some like top level stuff. Top level edits. I mostly want them to be really visible against the background. So I keep the edges bright, because they're being hit with a light from the back here, so keeping strong edges will really help in readability here. Well, this one should be flipped, actually. Just because of the lighting, you know? Oh, my partner's up already. This red is still bothering me a touch. Too strong, I think. I think that's better. Okay. I think we need something that makes them stand out against the background a bit better. Because they're the main show. Like, when we look at the pictures, I want people to directly see the Trilobites like first thing. And hopefully like quickly get that they're Trilobites. So darkening the background a bit, that helps. Giving them like a lot of contrast and strong lights and shadows can also like accentuate all the silhouettes, make them pop out a bunch, make them very visible. One is owned by Gabe Newell, the other was piloted by James Cameron. Oh my god. The first one down there had a window crack on the way down and they kept going. Ooh, that's scary. We were done things similar to Trevor Henderson. Yeah, I mean, he's a big inspiration. I was on fan art of a lot of Trevor's creatures. I think they're pretty visible from here. I like it. Okay, there's something I want to do before I forget. There's this other picture of the same event, and I think it would just be really funny to add like one guy, like this guy. just this guy. Just him. Just like in the crowd with the pom-poms up and everything. The Trilobite superfan, exactly. Okay, come on, Photoshop. So like that. Taking its merry time. There we go. Oh. He has James Webb Space Telescope, JWST. on his forehead, but I don't think that's going to be visible in the final cut here. So okay, let's take this guy and bring him all the way down to the background. Here. Let's have Bean. Okay, hold on, let's do something real quick. Because I think Bean wants to go out. He's heard my partner walking around, so he probably wants to go say hi. So, hold on. Everybody, let's say bye to Bean for this stream. He's going out to explore the worlds outside of this room. But he'll be back next stream. Say bye, Bean. Anything to say to the mic? Oh, he's shy. Okay, I'll let him out right back. There we go. Okay. Let's put him here. I think it's really funny that there's just one guy with the pom-poms in the middle of the crowd. I think that's beautiful, you know? So let's mask him in. Needs to be way blurrier, which is going to help the blending too. So that's a good thing. And those letters will get blurry too. Let me do a quick selection over here, like around. Why is this? Get out of here. There we go. Don't know why that menu was kind of just stuck on the screen. I think everyone is a Trilobite superfan deep inside. Yeah, I would be cheering right there with them. That's just a Trilobites that crawl under your skin talking. Perhaps. And hold on, this guy's way too big. He's a giant right now. He needs to be like way on the back. Here. Is that? Hold on. Below the headband, please. There we go. Oh shit. There. And let's remove a bit of a weird edge that we have here. There we go. Now we turn that into a smart object. Can we blur him just enough? He's just there, waving the pom-poms, enjoying. Being happy and merry, as you should. The bees, is that how you say it? Welcome. The Trilobite face mask, that would be too much, but it is a good idea, but too much effort. Oh, you know, there's a screen here, and I was wondering what to do with it. I think it should have a picture of Trilobites just like going around, just like an actual pictures of the Trilobites that were released or something. What I'm wondering about is if they... Oh, my phone turned off. Battery, I guess. I'm wondering if we can find a reconstruction of Trilobites. It can be a 3D render, anything like that. It doesn't have to be very, very high fidelity. And just like in the ocean floor. Not here. Maybe diagram would work as well. Like they're explaining all about Trilobites. Let's see here. A map with ocean drop locations, that could work as well. Dumping them into the ocean. I mean, it's gonna be really lo-fi, so that might be a bit too much detail for what we want. Like, it's gonna be a screen in the corner, and it's gonna be really, like, there's gonna be a lot of glare, so it's kind of gonna be hard to see the details. We're just going for vibes here. Let's see what is in Picroll. Safety tips. Do not approach the Trilobites. Bring them an offering of peace. Oh. Here. That's not... Wait, no, that's horseshoe crabs. Damn it. That's kind of what I wanted. Okay, no reconstructions that are in the public domain. That's fair enough. We got... Whoa! The Trilobite Knights? What is this? Is this like a political cartoon? Battle of the Trilobites. Two men dueling, dressed in armor comprising Trilobite exoskeletons. You're watched by a third man dressed in as a medieval herald, but with a shell instead of a helmet. A row of spectators with fossils and shells for hats observes. What? What is this referring to? I love it. Don't get me wrong. This is fantastic. I would get in the Trilobite drip. Look at that dumpy. Yeah. Good dumpy. That's fantastic. I'm saving that. Welcome, Auntie. Bring back the Trilobite Knights. Morrowind looking armor. For sure. Okay, here's something we can do that would be fairly quick. Get a picture of the ocean floor and find any of the Trilobites and put it on there. Just do like a quick little edits. Don't try not to put too much effort into it. I'll try that. And actually edit it like in a really small size instead of like, you know, doing the full thing and then just making it smaller, because that'll help my brain try not to overdo it. I don't know, hopefully. Let's see, which one can I add? Maybe these little guys. Okay, Dawn. Just one day till you graduate. Hell yeah. hell yeah. Congrats. Hope the graduation goes well. Horseshoe crabs are basically just trilobites, literally nobody would notice. Fair enough. But I would know. Gotta tax us now. It is hell. That is fair. Okay, let me get one of them from the tank. This one specifically. Without the textures. The row of horseshoe crabs having their blood extracted? No, poor lads. We're not gonna do that to them. We're releasing them into the ocean so they can take over the world. We're giving them back the oceans. They're theirs. They were always theirs. Let's add this little guy. Okay, let's hit it with select subjects. Hopefully it doesn't select the rock. Yeah, kinda. It's good enough. Oh no, I used the wrong tool. Now it's gonna take a million years. Ah, well. I was meaning to use just the regular lasso, but used like the quote-unquote smart one. Which takes a million years. It's good, but it takes a long time. Just like the gang. They're all here. And now we brighten this like way too much. It's like full on contrast. And this guy here. Okay. You. What is the weird wild trivia cards? Try to make the capybara menacing. That's pretty much impossible to pull off. They're so cute. gonna make a few shadows. I just want them to be chilling here, to be honest. Why does it do that thing? It's kind of weird. Huh. What did it just do? Huh. There we go. Still doing that shit. Yeah. Most 90s looking 2000 product. The cards? Is it like trivia, like a trivia game or something? Kind of like the top trumps, if you haven't seen them. Nope, not familiar either, sorry. Oh, you know what? There should be. Okay, so we have these guys floating around the ocean, and there's just an overlay that says Trilobite Restoration Project on top. Kind of like it's kind of like stock footage that they did, you know? The drop shadow. It has to look kind of corporate and ugly. I don't know why I've decided in my head that this is some sort of corporation, but why not? And just kind of scrolling through different pieces of stock footage of trilobites just floating around and enjoying the ocean that's now theirs. And the footage has to be like way overblown. Ooh, maybe with some... a blur, and then a sharpen. You know what that is. You know, I do it all the time. Buenas noches. Good night, Ashanti. There we go. Got some boring stock footage. Now let's test out some final looks. See if everything fits together. I might still add some details out of stream, but I want to like I wanna have kind of a finished thing by the end. Even if I come back and touch it up. Oh, I just noticed something horrible. What is this edge? What's going on here? Okay, so this is the tank. I might just... yeah, directly remove it from above, from like the group. There we go. I'll simplify things. Hey Joji, welcome. We're bringing Trilobites back. Are you in? There we go. All right, let's see. We add our classic little touch of grain to blend things together. And we want to focus people's views here, like this is the area, right? This guy doing the presentation and holding a cute little trilobite on his hand. There's some trilobites in the back. That's where we want to focus people's attention. So increasing the contrast, making the lights really shine, and leaving kind of the audience as kind of a backdrop. We don't really want to focus on them super hard. I think that'll be better. Thank you, Lemur. And I made the edges of the tank like really bright, because they just, you know, they just call your attention, you know. So if you could drop the exposure, you can see that they're like one of the brightest things in the image after the lights and the things like right next to the lights. That's on purpose. Like I want people to focus there and see the trilobites swimming around. that there's kind of more of a backdrop thing, so I'm okay with it kind of being dark. This is important. Trilobites are back. We have released 5 million trilobites into oceans around the world. Okay. And about the color grading, a little bit of this, I think. Some blues, because ocean themed. Hey Narwhal, welcome. Okay, a few things I might change. Just making the banners in the back a little bit darker. Giving a bit more contrast to the trilobites, so they're more clearly, you know, a bit clearer to see just on the first, like, direct view. And making the water darker, or, you know, the backdrop behind the water darker can really help with that. Let this guy shine, because look at them, baby trilobites. A phodic photon, is that how you say it? Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. When we ended up with a pretty dramatic lighting here. It's just incredibly dramatic moments where the trilobites are released to the world. This random old guy. I think he's a US senator that's like one of the chiefs of NASA or something like that. At least on the political side. But we don't care too much about that. We're just here to see the trilobites, just the little guys. Bill Nelson. There you go. That's his name, apparently. And if someone asks, hey, why is a NASA guy presenting this? I'll say, it's because NASA found the trilobites. That's them. They found them in space. No, I won't take any more questions. He's releasing them into the world, exactly. This personally, this passion project is releasing the trilobites into the world. Okay, so I'm adding this here below all the adjustment layers, which should hopefully help. There we go. Just make that a bit fainter because those Trilobite restoration project things were really like calling my attention a bit too much. Reverse panspermia, exactly. Yep, the world is theirs. We owe it to them. It's the least we can do. $252 million years ago. They were the masters of the seas. That was unlawfully taken away from them. We can't permit such a travesty. That's not right with the balance of the world. We can't do that. No, I made the water inside the tank kinda maybe too dark, but honestly, I feel like it's a price to pay to make the trilobites just immediately there and readable. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Background music is, yeah, you can always see it's there, and if you want to see the full playlist, I can drop a link. It should be there right there in the chat. Yeah. There we go. This is before and after. So now we have a bit more, more of a balanced lighting that kind of just casts most of the light towards the stage here, the important part. Background is not so intrusive, especially those letters. And our main guy here has gained a little bit of rim light to help out with the lighting that we're going for. Don't know if I should add anything else lighting wise. At that time, they were just getting ready for slumber. They knew that they would come back. It was just a matter of time. They had a prophetic vision. They knew that one day a species of land dwellers would appear and they would be the vehicle towards them coming back. And that's why they left so many fossils. That was their strategy. They wanted to leave their imprints and mark them upon the humans so that we would bring them back. We've played right into their hands. This was all part of the plan. A plan 252 million years in the making. Or more. Alright, I think this is done, right? Like what else am I gonna add here? A signature. Okay, there's some new folks today, so just to explain, this here, this little symbol, it's a V, and an A, an L if you want, or it can also be a V and an H combined. In any case, it's my signature, and I hide it into all of my edits. I put it somewhere, hide it somewhere discreet. So yeah, instead of just like directly putting it as a watermark or something, I just find somewhere in the image where it would fit. And we have a PowerPoint presentation here in the back where you can just put it with font, you know, just like, it can't just be here. That's okay. Sometimes direct is the best approach. We can have this guy being repping the merch. Not that I have merch with just my logo. It has other stuff, but yeah, originally it was a NASA logo here. We can. I mean, there's kind of some empty space here, so we should use it for something. Might as well, right? So I take this, Trilobites are back, and I just use that to write an N. Uppercase N, which, come on, there we go. Don't know why Photoshop is being slow to respond today. I guess I should save. No, it's just being a bit slow. Don't know why. Probably something in the document that's kind of holding it down and making it be annoyingly slow. And then we can take an eye and just turn this into a regular layer. How did it do that? There we go. Then we put this here. And we flip it, and that's my signature. That's usually how I make it, and you can make that with pretty much any font, so it's pretty useful. It's simple, isn't it? That's one of the fun things about it. It's just you can make it with basically every font without a huge effort. There's also a Russian letter that looks similar, but like not Russian, Cyrillic, sorry. I'll just put it here in the corner. That's fine. It works. Slightly dimmer though. There we go. Everyone has trilobites under their seats. Everyone look under your seat. Trilobite for you. Trilobite for you. That's the one. I mean, it's basically backwards N, so it's easier to just, for me, it's easier to just do an N and flip it. But if I want to do it like literally like directly in font, without like in a program that's not Photoshop, I just do that letter but crossed out, which you can do with any any program, you know, you can just cross that out, and that way you can make it without like a graphics program of any kind. Like you can make that in Microsoft Word or whatever. Simple as that. Just got a PBS Eons short about Trilobites. Perfect timing. Google is always watching. Alrighty. I would call this done, pretty much. Might just come back and add little things, but it's a joke edit at the end of the day. Like, you gotta measure the effort you put into it, because it's a silly thing. Like, Trilobites are back, you know? We're just doing it for fun. In any case, I hope you liked it. We didn't have time to finish up the Chupacabra and its ass, and the assless version. But hopefully we'll be able to finish that next stream. Depends on what we do next stream. I might just like finish this and do another small thing, or we'll see. As we go. Improvisation, as always. But yeah, we got something cool done, I think, so it's a little victory already. There we go. Gonna save that as a JPEG. We're gonna go to camera mode, and it's so hot. My god, just this room just gets so hot after a while, because I need to keep the door closed so I don't bother people sleeping. This helps a lot, but see, my hair is whack as hell today. Tupacu. I love that. But yeah, that is gonna do it for us today. What day is it? Hold on. Today is, well, technically Friday for me. We will be doing another stream, I think, on Saturday, but yeah, most likely Saturday, because my partner's not here, so I don't have to even close the door in the room here. It's much more comfy for me. So yeah, that's when we can probably expect a new stream, and we'll probably be doing Chupacabra. Again, we'll see, y'all. In any case, thank you all for being here. I love chatting with y'all, and chatting about Trilobites, and just I don't know, it was very silly. I love it so much. I love when you guys like indulge my very silly ideas again in the moment, and you're like, yeah, let's go for it, hype. That's fantastic. It gives me motivation as an artist. Rather than people who would shoot down ideas. You're the opposite. You guys just jump at anything I give you, and I love that. But yeah, in any case, thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you have an amazing time zone, and I'll see you on the next one, likely Saturday. Until then,